We love fresh coffee. I'll turn it off because he's he's nervous. I got his appointment to get him fixed, but I feel so bad, y'all. Now, this is the male, and now he's got hay all over my shirt. Yeah, Coco. Coco, say hi. It's okay, buddy. You hear him? It's okay. It's just mommy. I feel so bad. But I am, what's it called? I got him an appointment. So he's going to be fixed on the 17th. It was not easy to find a guinea pig exotic that does surgical. All right. But he's got an appointment. You're going to go get your nuts cut. Are you going to get your nuts cut? Yeah, it wasn't easy. But it is easier to do the males. So I'm going to do him. And then we'll see how it goes. There's nothing wrong with him. He's just a boy. And he was supposed to be a girl. Oh, yeah, he's got to get fixed. Because I can't. We can't do this again. What are you saying? Huh? His enclosure should be here. I ordered, I wanted to buy the grids, but I couldn't, not yet. I couldn't get them physically, and they were what's the matter? What is wrong? Huh? I wanted to, hi. Yeah, she was supposed to be a female, and I feel so bad, y'all. I feel so bad for her. I originally thought that I originally thought that I bought her pregnant, right? But no, it had to be him. Don't do it, villain. So I tried to get them. I'm getting them like a corner L-shaped enclosure. Get away from his stuff. Get away. And it's not coming yet. Yeah, no, Billy is trying to get into his enclosure. Right, yeah. And it was almost impossible. Y'all, I can't tell you the amount of vets that I called. Because even though I have an exotic vet, they don't do surgical interventions. Okay? Yeah, she's always naughty. Look, I don't know if you could see her. Billy. Yeah, now she knows. Mm-hmm. Get away from her. Get away from her. She doesn't give a fuck. This cat doesn't give a fuck. So we'll see. But I feel bad because he's a super active guinea pig. You know, and he doesn't have the room to popcorn in there. And it was supposed to come, right, that's the problem, is that the exotic vet that I had doesn't do, yeah, she's not innocent. That's for damn sure. The exotic vet that I use doesn't do, Happy Monday, doesn't do the surgical stuff. So he's got to be fixed. It's easier to fix the male than it is for the female. And the place that I found, doesn't even fix guinea pig females. So it is what it is, you know. It's going to be, it's going to be a months-long fiasco because then when she has the babies, right, if there's males, I have to separate them. It's going to be a long and expensive process. Get away from her! Finn's going to fuck your ass up. Villain, don't do it. Somebody yelled at me in my comments because, and she don't give a fuck, y'all. This cat gives no fucks. What up, Squish? It's okay, buddy. I gotta look, right back to it. I gotta get down. You don't listen. Get the fuck away from her. Get away from her. No round. I haven't been sleeping because the cat does not listen at all. and not for lack of trying. It's because she came from the whorehouse. I'm telling you. Because Finn ain't a problem. Finn was, as soon as I tell her no, she learns, not this fucking cat. It's because she came from Kelly's fucking whorehouse where there was no rules. She could fucking shoot dope and whatever, prostitute herself, you know? We have no rules over there. But anyway, I'm sorry. Well, I mean, it's the truth. Let's be serious. But anyway, it's just a process, right? Yeah, $350 for Raw. And 10 Dick Johnny over there. How fucking embarrassing. I don't understand. Yeah, the cat, she's seen some shit. You know what I mean? She's seen some shit. I just don't understand. No, it doesn't. Not this cat. Not this cat. I tried 10 Dick Johnny, you know, because she had 10 dicks in her mouth before she came home and to him, you know. Sorry. Any hoosies. It's okay, Cocos. I just got home. I went to get them, like, right, exactly. Where are you trying to go? I went to get them, hi. I went to get them, they have, like, the 3 for 10 salad, things, so I went to get them at Publix today. Villain is a terrible babysitter, okay? Wait, what are you trying to do, bud? You got fucking hay all over your hair. And when I pull them apart, zero fucks is an understatement. I like pull everything out. Oh, it must be under them. And I take out like whatever's wilted or whatever. And they heard me, okay? They heard me in the kitchen separating like the good veggies from the ones that I throw out. And they started screaming. You think they get starved? You know what I mean? So I gave them pieces of escarole. Villain is now chewing her foot. You know, it's always something. No, I got him, but it was supposed to be, it was supposed to be here today. And then I got a notice from Chewy, saying that it won't be here until Wednesday. I think it said, don't do it. This is my guinea pig, the misgendered guinea pig that's actually a boy. And here's the thing. No, not yet. Here's the thing. If one of these guinea pigs, okay, try to defend themselves with Villain, that's another $1,000 bet because they can cause damage. Just because mine don't bite, because they're used to being handled. If they feel fear and they bite, they're gonna fuck her up, and then she's gonna learn a lesson. Say hi, Cocos. What are you doing? They're so over it, y'all. They're so fucking over it. And I posted that video today. Get down. I know that there was people in the comments. I haven't been able to get through them because I'm not sleeping. Oh, no. You know they have teeth behind those teeth, right? I think that a lot of people think that guinea pigs only have the front 4. No. They have teeth. They got teeth. And what do you want? What do you want? She's right back to it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they got teeth in the back. Molars. They got teeth. No babies yet. But it's fun. He tries to climb out, but when they try to hurt, like if they're trying to hurt and they grow constantly, yes. I actually got them some watermelon because the rind of the watermelon is really good for their teeth. But he don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's running amok, you know. What are you trying to do, bud? What are you doing? What are you doing? He's like, I can't get comfortable on your fucking lap. Listen, this is how I wind up in these situations because I go to get them. She's right back to it. Get down. Look, no fucks given. She does not care. She doesn't give a fuck. She tries to get in the shower with me. She's not afraid of water. I don't know what he's doing. He's trying to do something. What are you trying to do? He's mommy. Yeah, so we'll see. Every time I hear, yeah, she's like, oh, great. No fucks. How old are they? They're babies. And that's what's so, like, I'm gonna go and get, that's what she just got sprayed with. She gives no fucks, y'all. I'm gonna find the paperwork. You got something in your eye. Come here. I'm gonna find the paperwork that came and see if it says female. But I don't think it does. I think it just says guinea pig, and that sucks. What are you doing, bud? What are you doing? But yeah, if the cat, so I can feel too, and I really feel terrible. It's just mommy. Do you want to come up here by my neck? He's yelling at me. No, not yet. Come here. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna move you. Come here. Ooh. No. You don't want to be up there? Bless you. It's a party a minute. But when she makes any noise at night, because I watch the camera, I'm up. And then I can't fall back to sleep. You hear him? He's yelling at me. Look, see this fucking cat? You see this fucking cat? Get down. So it's lots of fun. Hi, Happy Mike. Get away from them. Oh, your foot is not right. It's not right. You hear him screaming at me? Do you hear him? He said, bitch, put me back. I don't want to hear it. It's okay, buddy. You have 7? Oh my God. Listen, look. Villain. Hey. Get down. She doesn't give a single fuck, y'all. Not a single fuck. I did. He's going to be fixed the 17th. Okay? Look at her. Villain. No fucks. Villain. She ignores me. No, she ain't deaf. She just don't. Come here. Get down. Leave her alone. Coco, you got hay in your eye now. Damn it. Yeah. I meant to leave this one. You got hay in your face. Come here, let me fix it. There you go. Right into the hay pile. All right, now I can focus. So, crate training, the cat doesn't give a shit. I'm telling you. There is nothing. He's like, bitch, you put me in the wrong spot. Put me in there. That's what he's saying to me right now. I thought about letting him roam, because this is not big enough for him at all. I thought about it, but my problem is Villain can't be contained. And if he hurts her, then that's another $1,000 vet bill. They're guinea pigs. Where did I want to start today? I don't think that 10 Dick Johnny or, the hooker are really worth. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry. I've been distracted. Yes. So they can be back together once he's fixed, right? But the problem, no, there's no babies yet, is that if she has male babies, they're going to have to be separated as well at like 3 weeks. Yeah, it's a fucking mess. It is, Sammy, but she's so guinea pigs are prey animals, right? So they retain, that's not on purpose, but accidentally, maybe. But he'll have to go with the males, and she will have to stay with the females. They're gonna have to go to the vet. Hold on, I wanted to show you something. What was it? I forgot. Yeah, it's them selling me a female guinea pig is a it's a problem, because this is going to continue for months. Even if he gets fixed, I still have to separate the males from her at like 2.5 weeks. Yeah, Thank you. So that's what I really didn't get into anything yet because we've been talking about the guinea pigs. I forgot what I was just going to say. Yeah, it's fun. No, when they're babies, it's really difficult. That's the problem, is that a lot of people don't know, and I didn't double check. I just trusted them. And here we are. I'm glad you came in here because I just read your text because it distracted me. My bad. They do, because she was 4 weeks when I got her. Yeah, rabbits too. And even I got lucky, y'all. I can't tell you how many vets I called trying to find somebody that could fix him, you know. And the one place that I did find doesn't do females anyway. Yeah, she's pregnant. She's really pregnant. That's what I was going with it. Guinea pigs are prey animals. So they hide illnesses and stuff like that until they can't. And there's like a period, everything like in hindsight, right? And I went back and watched a video that I posted of them last week, and she does not look pregnant. So I appreciate y'all. What up, Green Eyed Girl? So it legitimately came out of nowhere. She's been pregnant, but it's just gotten to the point that it's noticeable. And I really thought that she was having those babies. I feel bad because you could tell she's so fucking uncomfortable. Dylan, what are you doing? I'm telling you, the cat is crazy. She's crazy. She's crazy. Anyway, back to the regularly scheduled program. Gabrielle Jacobson, did you go on a family vacation and you still couldn't stay the fuck off a live stream? Do you hear her running amok in there, y'all? Can y'all hear it? Ryan, she might be playing with that toy, actually. They are pregnant for 50 to 72 days. When I counted the date that I found out that she was pregnant, I had Coco for 73 days. I got Coco on March 22nd, I'm sorry. How the fuck can you not even go on a family vacation and not hit the fucking live button? It boggles my mind. It boggles my mind. What's up, y'all? I'm sorry. I was distracted. You know, I know the answers. I just don't know how she doesn't know the answers. You know what I'm saying? It blows my mind. All of y'all want to complain that I went and stopped at fucking Lou Jones' house after the graduation. Where are y'all? Come to the front. Come to the front. My kids are grown. The fuck? I took care of my parental responsibilities before I fucking went there. Where are y'all? Over there. Co-signing that shit. It blows my fucking mind that she has young children and then she wants to get, I am not all the way caught up, so bear with me, all right? I know while I was sitting in Feisty's live last night, you were not talking about a video of Kaylee's kid accidentally being shown on camera and Kaylee covering her cam as fast as she could. I know your bitch ass ain't talking about that. Is this real life? I know, I saw Smoke posted a clip of that. What in the fuck? You did absolutely nothing and still, to this day, do absolutely nothing. I didn't see the clip, but I trust Feisty saying it, all right? You do absolutely nothing to prevent it. Nothing. I know, but because she is so desperate, I appreciate y'all. She is so desperate. I couldn't see him. She is so desperate to try to compare anything to the situation with her, and there is no comparison here. There is no comparison. Do we really need to dig up the videos of your kid going, I gotta pee, I gotta go poo, I gotta pee, I gotta go poo, and you fucking ignoring him because you've been sitting on a live stream for 17 hours to the point that he goes and pisses in your refrigerator? Do we need to do that? Do we need to do that? Hi, y'all. Right. We heard it, Gabby. For years. We have heard that kid beg. for your attention. You can't compare the two. And I know that you're over there trying desperately to find a situation that you could that you could compare it to, right? And you thought that this was that, but instead you just made yourself look ridiculous. Okay. Also, let me go to the video that she posted the other day, right? I posted a video. Some of y'all saw it. Some of y'all did. If you go back over there, leave them alone. I posted a video the other day. Some of y'all saw it before I privated it. I appreciate you, Mala. I privated that video because I found the person that I was looking for and then walked them through the reports that should have taken her YouTube down. I don't know what's going on over there, y'all. I don't know. I don't have an answer. I posted to the Snook, the Better Snook the other day, saying that, listen, I posted something on there because that happened to me in 2023. YouTube will issue a 7-day notice telling you your channel is about to be terminated. I thought she was live yesterday. Hold on a second. I thought she was live on YouTube yesterday. I appreciate you, green-haired girl. I hope you're doing better. Don't do it. Right. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I was going to elaborate a bit. If she's doing that, then she didn't get that email. The email that I posted to the Snook, where that YouTube will give you notice and tell you, hey, we got these reports and your YouTube is going to be removed. Right? They do that. They do give you notice. I'll tell you right now, if she's still monetized, it's not hard to tell, y'all. All you have to do is go to her channel. If there is... Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh. See this? You see that sign right there? She's monetized. All right? I don't know why it's not on her shorts, but she is still monetized. And anybody can see that, right? So I don't know why it's not on her shorts. Maybe it just doesn't go on. YouTube has a different policy for the shorts specifically. Darby, I don't know. I did find the person, and I did walk them through the reports that were necessary. Hold on a second. Back up. If I can do this on her channel, she's monetized. But that's the thing. She's not. I'm not going to say it publicly because I ain't going to help her. Okay, but I don't have an answer. I know that there are 3 strikes on that channel. I know there are. So I don't know what's going on. I can't answer that. I did see something about that. Villain, don't do it. I did see something about streaming at Legoland, and I don't understand why. Yes, 100%. Hi, long form report it with timestamps and specific information. That'll go a lot further. I don't understand why you don't understand that you can't stream in places like that. No, you're good. I don't understand, because when you did it at the DMV, okay, do it from a browser, not from the actual app. All right? You're right. I know she does. But I emailed the DMV. I don't understand this. There are other people's children in that amusement park, ma'am. I'm sorry. It might. I don't understand why you continue to do this. What if those people don't want to be on the internet? Especially the way that you're reposted. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. Not a single fuck. That too, okay? It is not a right to film in a public place. There will be signs saying, don't film. There are other people's children around, and you might want to be all willy-nilly with yours. Maybe they don't want to. Exactly. Do you remember that? Do you remember what a big issue that was? There are places that you cannot do that in for a reason. I know she doesn't care. I know. I'm sure it does. Right. And then I want to know what's going to happen when your kid mimics what you did with that ice cream. Do you think that that was appropriate in a children's theme park? Doesn't he already do those things a little too much? You're good. So what's going to happen then? I'm just wondering. See, you think that this is appropriate, and it's fucking not. And I don't understand it, because people fucking tell you all day long what you're doing is inappropriate. But you decided to hop on the internet, right, and point your finger at Kaylee because her daughter was seen on a fucking live stream by accident for 1.5 seconds. You can't compare the two, girl. They're not the same. You follow me? They're not the same. Also, I want to talk about your PTSD when it comes to the court, all right? Why didn't you write about that unaliving attempt in your book? Huh? Why is that not in the book? Why is it not in your psych eval? Has no history of SI, ideation, or SH. I'm just wondering why that wouldn't be either in your book or in your psych eval. Huh? The seizures drive me crazy, because up front, those rides, you're going on rides like that with seizures? Did you miss like the big sign photosensitivity alert? You missed that? It's crazy how these things, you pick and choose. Take what you want over here, and none of it fits, and that's why people call you a fucking liar. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. And just really quick, I did plan on going to that hearing, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because of Miss Chanel. Right. And it blows my mind. If court is so fucking triggering for you, right, exactly. There's a lot, I don't want to specify seizures alone, right? Because there are a lot of conditions that you shouldn't, be on those types of rides if you have. My back is a condition that I shouldn't go on rides like that. Villain. Go find a place to nap. I don't understand. And then you get upset when people call you a liar. This is why. Oh, that's a problem. The profiting from filming from Legoland might be a problem because of licensing. That might be an issue for her. I know somebody in the chat reached out to Legoland. If you're the person that reached out to, like, oh my God, I just had, holy shit. I just had deja vu. I had this conversation, and then I'm not going to say it publicly, but that's wild. Okay, so if you're the person that reached out to them, can you send me an email so that I could try to, you know what I mean? Exactly. That could be a problem for her. I don't know what she plans on doing, because Wednesday is not going to go good for you. It's not. Also, Queen of Being Banned 3.0 at gmail.com. Also, okay, yeah, that's why I want to talk to them. I want to know who they emailed and what they said, if they sent the link, because they can hit it. They can report that live. Yeah, I had deja vu. That is so crazy. I'm sorry. I'm trying to. This is not going to go well for her. And I believe that she is setting up. I appreciate you, Trisha, for an issue after it doesn't go her way. All right. I want to be clear here, Gabby. Lou, you listening? It doesn't go your way because you don't have a case. It is never going to go your way. You're never going to be able to pin the actions of the entire internet on one person. It is never going to happen. And you probably should have learned that, a couple of hearings ago. It is not going to work. I don't know. I'll check again because I haven't checked in a few days. Hi, sugar. I hope you're doing well. I haven't checked in a few days. Beat it. It's okay, Coco. I don't even know where he is. I see him. No. This cat, I don't even know what to do with her anymore. I'm telling you, she does not give a fuck. Hold on. I haven't checked it in a few days to see the exhibits, but the exhibits that I did see were embarrassing as fuck. They were embarrassing. Listen, okay? She doesn't stop. She does not stop. I'm convinced it's because she came from the whorehouse, Look at her. Hi, Corey. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Look. She just wants to fucking harass him. Get. Now you get sprayed. Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why. She picked up all the fucking bad things from over there. Remember when I first got her, the $100 bill on the floor? What up, Nugget? It came from her. I'm telling you. Right. And no, I'm not going to do that. I don't want to hurt her. I just want her to listen. And poor Finn, Finn is just laid back sleeping here. This cat goes fucking wild. I want to see if there was any new, and she comes right back. She's back already. If she talks about the case, can she get in trouble? Not really. She's not going to get anywhere with this case. That much I can promise you. Because there's no case here. Hi. This evidence is laughable. It is laughable. I don't know. She doesn't care. She does not care, y'all. Thank you. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. This cat will get in the shower with me. She doesn't give a fuck about some water. She doesn't care. No, I'm not going to do that. Once I get the new enclosure, things should calm down. I'm sorry, I just lost it. That might be, no, I think she's always tried to harass them, to be honest. Listen. I keep clicking the wrong thing. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with the cat. The only explanation is where I got her from. That's it. Also, somebody asked if they keep me up at night squeaking. No, because they know, like, the guinea pigs were trained before fucking villain, y'all. Hi, because the guinea pigs know when I switch their lights to the pink lights, they know it's bedtime. They do go to bed. They do this where I can't see them, but she keeps, oh my God, Gabby, this docket. Oh my God, this docket is so embarrassing. Oh my God. I can't see him. No, not yet. But it's not going to go well. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Where do I see these files? You have to log into the Cape Coral. You know what? I think I screen recorded some of them the other day. And so if you didn't see them, I'll show them. And it is mortifying. I don't know what they were supposed to mean. It's so bad. Hold on. Maybe I uploaded them. I don't know what she's thinking, y'all, because it's going to be so bad. Embarrassing is an understatement. I don't know what's going on over there, y'all. I've been busy with, I know, Andrea, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is I'm just gonna be honest. You are looking like the stalker if on that piece of evidence. Why do you have a screenshot of Zenny baking cupcakes in 2025? What's the relevance to this case? Do you know? I just want to know why that's relevant. And if that was the problem in 2025, why didn't you file until after she filed on you? I don't know what Mommy of the Bees has to do with any of it. Y'all, I was going through the exhibits and I was like, thank you. What the fuck? This cat. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Hold on. Maybe I uploaded him to Dropbox. I don't know what she's doing. What she's doing over there. But I promise you. The judge is going to be mad. Do you think that judges have all day to sit around and look at your crazy ass evidence? Hold on. I might have uploaded to Dropbox, so I'll look. I didn't look to see if it's the same judge. No, these are old. Hold on. No, I didn't upload them. They gotta be. Oh man, she's so fucked. No. This cat, she just doesn't stop. I don't know why it's not letting me see it. I'm trying. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's so bad for her, y'all. That's so bad. Trying to get to the guinea pigs. Oh, Judge Perez. Oh, Gabby. Oh, wow. Oh, no, girl. Oh, this is... No, it is. I'm looking at the judge's name on the docket. Oh, man. Yes. We're going to have so much fun. Let me see. I don't know what Mommy of the Bees has to do with a fucking thing. You know, the Zenny thing. Wait, is this it? No. It was after this. Hold on. I know I screen recorded them. I think it was before that. I don't know. I don't know what Mommy of the Bees. Listen, this is going to be so bad for her, y'all. And I don't think she even understands what, like, I don't think she gets it. Also, I know that people have been, I know it's going to be so, oh my God, it's going to be so funny though. I don't think she gives a fuck. I don't think I'm going because of the, listen, and I've already, I told, what up, Betty fucking White? I told Zenny that was something her lawyer needed to stay on top of, is the vexatious litigant. Because she is the epitome of a vexatious litigant. So, I don't know. Yeah, I was a vet tech for 8 years. Right, but what does that have to do with Zenny? You know what I'm saying? What does Mommy of the Bees have to do with Zenny? W is Kelly Tucker. She's a thieving hooker that stole from the people in this chat last year under the guise of needing funds for an attorney that she never hired. Yeah. She has a playlist on my YouTube channel. Kelly Tucker is a thief. She's big mad. She is on 10-year felony probation from stealing from people, right? She stole from storm victims. Actually, she took the money for the renovations to their house, and then they never saw the money. She took it, you know? She's on 10-year probation for that and decided to steal from my friends last year. Yeah. It's embarrassing, but she's super mad that I won't stop until she's in prison for violating for her probation. You know, she's big mad about it. You know, it seems really simple to just be like, listen, y'all, I fucked up and I took that money and I didn't do what I was supposed to. But since she refuses, I'm not going to stop contacting Georgia authorities until, get her, Finn, until she's in prison. Yeah. So she doesn't like, I know, it's embarrassing. Oh yeah, she's a hooker. She's inactively prostituting herself, and she keeps posting these ads, and they wind up in my hands, so that I could prove that she's violating probation to go and sell her ass in another state. Imagine being so bold to be on probation and continue committing crimes every day and be mad that somebody's trying to put you in prison for them. That's what she's mad about. You know what I mean? What she doesn't tell people is that she dropped my name in 7 fucking videos a day trying to lead these people to believe that we were besties, right? Besties. We were besties, right? We were not. I was trying to help her with a legal situation that she was involved in that, come to find out, she lied about. Ain't that crazy? It's crazy. Well, listen, Dawn. I don't want to hear it. I appreciate you, Rachel. You could go over to my YouTube channel, right? And the playlist is Kelly Tucker is a Thief. And that's exactly what she is. A lying, thieving hooker that is an active addict, and she lies about it on the internet. Yeah. I was against that GoFundMe from day one. I never agreed with the GoFundMe. But unfortunately, I was not trying to take a public stance against that GoFundMe because I knew that once I did, it was dead. But I was on a break. I was actually moving to Florida, so I was getting ready to do all that, and then I was trying to figure out what to do about the GoFundMe on the back end before I publicly announced that it was not something that I could support. And by the time I did that, she got like $2,300 off people, and she still lies about it. It's crazy. You got to see the receipts she attempted. Embarrassing, if you catch my drift. But and she don't give a fuck. Where'd she go? Are you still torturing him? He's on the other side now. Oh yeah, it's all on YouTube. I supported her legal endeavors against Lawyer Boss, funnily enough. No. But villain is, you can't see her, she's right under my chair smacking Coco's cage. Yeah. So she ran away when I asked her for receipts, which was pretty simple, right? Like, why can't you post receipts to the GoFundMe? Isn't that simple? It should be, if the money went where it was supposed to go, right? When I asked her for receipts, she hauled ass off the internet and then tried to come back in September because she thought that I was a little preoccupied and I couldn't handle it. I made it very clear on my community tab that I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What she thinks, I was never going to say. I was never going to support her coming back. I appreciate you, Tux. I was never going to support her coming back to this here internet without taking accountability, right? For stealing from my friends. It's a train wreck, but yeah. Until she can take accountability herself, I won't stop putting her in prison. It's very simple. So Regina, that was recently. That was maybe March. She tried to come back. Oh, I know. Brian told me she will never admit it. She will manufacture whatever documents she thinks that'll get her out of it. And unfortunately for her, she could not admit it, but I'm never going to stop having her violated for probation. It's just that simple. I posted a video with her with a rig, a loaded rig in her fucking hands, and she says it was AI. Casey, you're familiar with AI, right? Would AI take a real image of a human being and put a loaded rig in their hands? Never will AI take a real image of a person and put paraphernalia like that in their hands. But guess what? It ain't a me problem. It ain't a me problem. Hi, Cool Breeze. It sounds like a her problem. Right, the receipts with the wrong date. It's a whole mess, but it's on my YouTube channel. Yeah, Gabby. Lori is another one. I don't think I can because of the baby. The babies that are on the way, and she's taking her sweetest time. What do I think about it? I think that it should have never been done. All right, and some of y'all might not like what I'm gonna say. I think it should have never been done. I don't give a shit what the circumstances are. That's my issue. Beautiful. Thank you for taking the words out of my mouth. Why was it not taken care of, reported, something done with it prior to now? She does. Yeah, she does. That's my problem. That's my issue. I don't think that, I do not recommend it, but I don't think that that was something that should have been, well, because she's got to suck more dicks this week to get the money up to go. You know what I mean? Don't drop her at my chat. She already got that. She already got over here. No disrespect, but it ain't happening again. I will not. Nope. And that's the crazy thing, is that when I went to go pick up Villain, John told me. He said, she's an active addict. He sure did. And I was like, no, she's not. And excuse me. It sucks. It does suck. I know that a lot of y'all say that. Hi, Lumpy. What up, Betty? I hope you're doing all right. A lot of y'all say that, right? So did I, Danny. Okay. But I think people think, because of what I do, that I'm everywhere at all times monitoring everything, and that's just, it's not possible. You know what I mean? Like, it's not possible for me to be all over the place, like overseeing everything that's going. It's not possible. Unless it is something that is sent to me directly for me to see, chances are I'm not going to see it. And this was this was the situation with her, is that she was dropping my name every day. I didn't know that she was still making videos every day. I had no idea until after the fact. Wow, Krista. I think that Gabby is about to hit a brick wall in more ways than one. I know. I'm sorry. My notifications are so bad, y'all. I know, Nugget. I apologize. Let's go back on track. I don't have babies yet. Villain. Do you belong up there, ma'am? Hey, ma'am. Get down. Get down. Leave him alone. Right to her. The cat doesn't fucking stop. She does not stop. She is obsessed. Yes, and not in more than one arena. If you catch my drift, it's non-stop. She doesn't quit. She does not quit. Look, and now look. No, that's the male. That's the male. She is, so what will happen if she's a no-show? Different jurisdictions, it's hard to tell. If she doesn't show, Zenny will probably get the order continued, because she's been filing all these motions, so she can't not know about it, right? I appreciate you, Cheryl. She can't say that she doesn't know about it when the docket looks like this, you know? I also know that, I know that, right back. Get down. She doesn't quit, y'all. Hi. I also think that, what was I just going to say? It's at 11 on Wednesday. I do know that Zenny posted a video and said, if people are planning on going, please wear blue. She doesn't stop. She just tortures them. I'm not sure. I do know that Lindsay, the caseworker that was involved last year with removal, is not impressed that nothing has changed. And I think that that's going to be a problem for her, because she doesn't care about the tinfoil, y'all. Right before I left for Indy, she was breaking out of my apartment with like through the air conditioners. Okay, I'll put tinfoil. She ripped the tinfoil off. She does not care. She doesn't care. Yes, it is the same dependency, Judge, and I know that she's gotten worse. I know that she's gotten worse, and I don't think Lindsay's going to be very happy with it. She doesn't care. She likes water. She tries to get in the shower with me, y'all. She does not give a fuck. Okay, yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy. Right. She came from the brothel. Like, that's the only excuse. All right. Does CPS in Florida allow kratom use? No. Mm-mm. No. No. They do not. It's still not a good substance to be using. Listen, I'm telling you, it has to be. It's nature versus nurture. All right. Finn is perfectly fine. I've never had this problem with a cat in my entire life. Do I think they test for it? Yes. And they have knowledge. I agree, Casey, especially in the wrong hands, right? I'm sorry. It happens because I try not to be rude. In Florida, 7-0, it is banned. Oh my God. 7-0 is banned here. So kratom is the only thing that you could get. And the gas station shit is not the same as like a vendor, you know? I'm sorry, I'm trying. But I think that this judge is going to draw a line. I really do. I also heard her talking shit about Cam's Law. Gabby. I could pass a hair test. You fry the fuck out of your hair, but it's possible. Hi, Raggedy. He was sick. I agree. I don't think that he is going to take very kindly to that, first. Secondly, stop saying that it's about exploiting your kid. Stop it. Exactly. And Krista, she doesn't want people, and like, I don't know how she can, I don't know how all the evidence is right in front of your face and you're still, right. She doesn't understand what it's for. Neither does Lori Jones over there. Holy shit. But it is. I know. She said it has nothing to do with going live because she doesn't understand what the word said. You know what I'm saying? I was going to check it right now. She doesn't understand what exploitation is, essentially. She doesn't understand that that's what she's been doing his entire life. You know what I mean? I did. That was my last live. What is going on here? Hold on, y'all. That was the last live that I did. She was doing that. I know. You're right. And listen, she could stay defiant. It's in my link tree. If you click like to my profile and go to my link tree, it's like the second or third link down. And I just want to know what Mimi is going to see, because there are more 8,669 signatures on that petition. And this is just the beginning, right? I think that people understand that it's not going to be easy, but also that you never know what the people in the chats do for a living. Hi. I can't get into the docket. I could just see the list. You don't know what these people do for a living. You have no idea. There are people in all kinds of professions in this community, attorneys within the government, right? There are so many people that have different professions that are backing this. Right. Employed. Now she's watching Chanel. Right. That trolls over there. That's just the truth of it. But I do think that this judge is going to have enough of her. I think it looks very bad that Zenny filed, not Gabby. Hi. And I think that it's going to be a problem. I think that this judge is going to, because this is also the same judge from the Feisty hearing as well. The billboards are 100% real. Why would you think the billboards? There are more now. I think she said there are 17. Yes, we can. Right, there are 17 billboards up right now. And that's just the beginning. No. Judge Perez is his name. Who knows? Because we only know what they say over there, you know? How could we get one in Tallahassee? I do know that there are different people. Like, I was looking to get some on 95. There are people that are trying. Anybody could do that. You know what I'm saying? I know that there was a post on the Better Snark. It still says Gilberto Perez. Oh, they switched it to him? Is that what you're saying? Hold on, I want to catch that comment. That's not the original. Oh, Gabby, you're fucked. Oh. Oh. Oh, man. Feisty's judge. Oh, man. It's never going to happen, y'all. Congratulations. All right. Listen. Oh, they remember. Listen, I've never seen anybody with memories like judges. It's not going to matter because any judge, hi Beauty Junkie, I hope you're doing well. Any judge can see the history a lot more than we can, and we could see the history, right? Oh, this is so bad for her. Oh, they're definitely going to be annoyed by her. I agree. Hi. I don't know if she's not going to show up, but I think that she's delusional enough to think it's going to go okay, and it's just not. It's just not. Hi, Callie girl. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying. Hi, Ray. Oh, listen, judges know. I remember, like, I didn't get in trouble for, like, years, and a judge remembered me when I got in trouble once. I was going to, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to with the guinea pig being ready to pop. You know what I mean? Hi, Sassy. Yeah. She might. Has all the evidence been denied? What I did see the other day, I haven't checked it in a few days, y'all, and now the docket isn't letting me see it. I don't know that she's going to get the ADA. I think that's going to be denied. I appreciate you. I don't believe, like, that doesn't just get given to you. You have to apply for it. Yeah, I'm signed it. But I think it's going to be denied. She doesn't understand. I know. Just another waste of resources. That's it. Yeah, I'm signed in. Hold on. It brings me... Right. Listen, I really wish that she would get it, but she's not going to get it, y'all. She has no idea what it is. Right. I have the screenshot. Irrelevant. Girl. This is going to be so embarrassing. It does say Perez, but if he's on vacation, they just might not have updated it. I understand that. Hold on. I just signed out. I'm going to try to sign back in. Hold on. I'm sorry. My laptop is yelling at me. I know. I agree, but it will be. Somebody will get the transcripts and play that shit like they did with the original one, you know? My cat, I'm sorry, y'all. Right? This is going to be so bad for her. I don't think she truly understands. And I don't know how many times her bitch ass is going to have to be fucking humbled to get it, you know? Hi. Yeah, Furry Babies is right. I'm re-signing in now. Right. It's going to be so bad. I know. Listen, the other ones were fucking great. The Brownie and Finds Out ones were so great. I agree that she's ignorant. And I also agree that that is no fucking excuse at 34 years old. You hear me? All right. If you are 34 years old and you are so far out of the realm of reality, like, it's a problem. And stop using unaliving as a means for sympathy, okay? Stop it. Stop it. Again, using real trauma that people have gone through. Stop it. You're a fucking liar. It's not in your psych evaluation, and it would be in a psych eval if that's what happened, okay? Stop it. This is the problem that people have with you, is that this is what you fucking do. And then you want to cry and whine about it, right, Gabby? When people are saying, hey, this isn't okay, stop doing it, you want to whine and cry. It's gross. It's gross. Fuck her and her intrusive thoughts. Seriously. I don't feel sorry for you. I don't. I told you when you hopped into my... I told you that when you hopped into my box that day, okay? I told you. I don't feel sorry for you anymore. I really don't. I locked her out. I'm trying to get it, y'all. Bear with me. Like, this is crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me see how I flip the camera. Do you see this, Gabby? Do you see this? This is a fucking problem. This is not normal. Gabby, do you understand that? This is not normal. It's fucking wild that you just keep doing this. Not a single one approved either. Okay? Not a single one. It's embarrassing. Hold on, I'm trying to get... It is embarrassing. Cat lady, shut up. It is embarrassing. You've never gotten a single one. And it's not because you didn't have the evidence and you didn't know how to do it. It's because you don't have a fucking case. Talking to you too, Lou Jones. Hi, Struggle. Hold on. Let me go back. It's crazy. It is insane. Most of them, yeah. She really thinks that, like, she's just going to be able to pin it all on somebody. Yes, correct. And you're not. You have to have proof in a court case, you weirdo. What the fuck? Bear with me. It's easier for me to search her name. And I don't know if people know that, so I turned it away. Hold on. Oh, no, I think this is 9, actually. I think it's 9. Hi. And she had 3 in Illinois. Correct. That's not even on here. Blows my mind. All right. They'll all impact her. All of them. Every single time. I got them. Let's talk about this evidence, you fucking weirdo. Let's talk about it. All right? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I did something wrong. Let's talk about it. All right? I'm looking for the one with, hold on. This is the docket, all right? There is no, I'm looking for, here we go. Is it this one? No, it might be the other one. Hold on. Girl, what is this? What is this? What is this? Girl. Okay? What is this evidence of? What is this evidence of? I do believe that this is the day that Gabby was sitting on her live stream telling people to pull up, okay? What is this? This is embarrassing. Okay? What is this? All right? Hold on a second. Hold, as if that's the worst one, okay? As if. Is it this one? She filed a supplemental motion. Hold on. Hold on. I'm looking for it, y'all. Bear with me. I don't know if her information is here. Hold on. She filed a supplemental motion. Okay. Listen, you shouldn't do this. All right? If the judge is closing it, there's a reason the judge is closing it, and you're making yourself look crazy to this judge. Okay? Just figured that was appropriate. All right. Hold on. What the fuck are you doing? The case was closed, reclosed. Okay? Petitioner respectfully asserts that the denial of the motion of contempt should not result in the closure of the underlying case. The judge is telling you you don't have a case and you keep filing. This is the craziest shit I've ever seen somebody do. Honestly, okay? Petitioner believes the case was closed in error or that further proceedings remain pending and require the case to remain open. Huh? Who the fuck are you to talk? Oh, the judge is definitely pissed off, yo. I bet my life. I agree. She can't handle the word no. I agree. Okay. Hold on. Let's go back. I know I seen it. Like, is it this? What the fuck is this, Gabrielle Jacobson? What is this? How the fuck do you know, okay, that this doesn't have something to do with her real life? Hi, Danny. What the fuck is this? How does this back up the words that you alleged in your complaint? Does it? Does it? I don't think it does. Okay? Don't think it does. Okay? What does this have to do with your kid needing protection? I'm just wondering. You know, I don't know what the fuck this girl's doing, and it is so fucking embarrassing. Okay? No, and it's not credible evidence. You're right. You're absolutely right. Hold on. Bear with me. I'm going through them, and I don't know. Right, but that's not the thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's not gonna fucking mean anything. Also, you fucking idiot, all right? You can't do this. This might as well go, you should have just crumpled this shit up and thrown it right in the fucking garbage can. This is a joke, okay? Exactly, Allison. That's exactly what she's showing. Hold on. All right? Are you fucking joking? You can't redact yourself either, correct? Are you joking? I'm sorry. Are you joking? Are you joking? I appreciate y'all. All right? Really? I don't think you have any witnesses anymore. I'm just being honest. But that's that. Funny as hell. Hold on. Let me go here. I'm trying, y'all. Bear with me. What? So let's talk about this, okay? All right. The case was closed. She's done this twice. She's done it twice, okay? Wild. You are testing that judge, and I don't know how many times they have to tell you that they're not fucking playing with you. They're not playing with you, okay? They're not playing with you, and they keep telling you, we're not playing with you, and you just keep going. Crazy as fuck. Crazy as fuck. I mean, she probably should bathe before court, but I don't know that she fucking will. You know, it's a hit or miss over there. She really doesn't bathe much. I don't understand. Oh, 100%. Listen, this judge can see everything. Everything. I appreciate y'all. Again, denied. Okay? But you keep filing it. It is so fucking embarrassing. All right? Hold on. I got to scroll up. I'm looking for the one with Mommy of the Bees. Like, what in the fuck does that have to do with fucking anything? She might not have to pay because she is, like, it's a stalking petition, and they don't do that. This isn't happening anymore, right? American Dummy already fled the scene. Yes. E. Savage, sorry. I gotta get used to saying y'all's names sometimes. What up, Billie Jean? Listen, what the fuck is this? Y'all. What the fuck is this? Gabby. Oh, 100% can ask for costs. What the fuck? What is this, Gabby? What does Mommy of the Bees have to do with anything? Honestly. Okay? Let's read this words that she put on the screen. There's no reason I should have seen those pictures of that innocent baby on live. Nonetheless, y'all make me sick. Justice for Cam. What is Mommy of the Bees? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't agree with the picture being shown. I think that doesn't need to be said. Okay? What the fuck does this have to do with anything? What the fuck? This evidence right here proved that you're stalking her. I just want you to know that. This evidence proves that in 2025, at 9:47 a.m., you were in her live while she was baking cupcakes. Why didn't you file on Christmas Eve, 2025? Huh, ma'am? Why didn't you file then? What the fuck does this mean? Honestly, right, exactly. It's the craziest thing. Craziest thing. All right? Girl, I don't know what this is gonna do. I don't, okay? This is embarrassing, all right? Oh no, the cupcakes. Are you mad that there wasn't like Elsa and Anna? Is that what the problem is? Because she didn't bake Elsa and Anna cupcakes on Christmas Eve, but you're so busy being a fucking mother, right? Christmas Eve. All right? It was all retaliation, and it shows. It shows. So they're going to say, why didn't you file? Okay, why didn't you file then? Oh, the judge will know. Yes, a judge can order her off social media, 110%. What is this? What is this? I just want to know what does this do? How does this prove that your child is in fear for her life? Huh? How? Why does this? I just want to know. Oh, she's got. You're right. You're right. You're right. She's got PTSD. She's. I'm telling you, she's upset that they weren't Elsa princess cupcakes. You know, she's upset that these were not princess. Maybe you might be right, but this one exhibit, you dumb fuck. Okay, this one exhibit fucks your entire case. She didn't write Kingats. You're right. You're right. This one exhibit destroys your entire case. Yeah, I'll take cupcakes. Zenio, I want some cupcakes. I'll take them. I won't file bullshit evidence like this for you making these cupcakes, doing a live stream, making cupcakes. I don't understand. Oh, Zenio's 100% gonna win it. There's no way. There's no way she's gonna win this case. With an attorney, Gabrielle would have sunk the case on her own with this shit. Now she's got an attorney. She's fucked. She's fucked. I'm sorry, I'm really trying, y'all. Right, I know. She bakes. But what were you doing in her live, Gabby? What were you doing in that live? Christmas Eve. You didn't have better things to do with your own family, you know? I want to know what Zenny's making cupcakes. I want to know. I know, it's so crazy. I want to know why Zenny making cupcakes puts your safety at risk. No, G doesn't have an attorney. Zenny does. Sorry, I wasn't clear. I apologize. I'm from New York, Staten Island. What are the repercussions? Gabby, Zennial's attorney is well aware about requesting Gabby V labeled a vexatious litigant, and she should be. She should be. I don't give a fuck. Laura Jones thinks she's taking me to court. That'll end well. Also, just real quick, in the video that I posted today, I blurred those messages out for a reason, and you might, I mean, if you think about it, you know why I did it. But if you think that that's all I got to prove the things that I say, you're wrong. Quick recap. Quick recap is there's still no guinea pig babies. My cat, Villain, because she came from the whorehouse, she doesn't understand ruly behavior. All right. Gabby filed all these motions. That is, I can't see it. Gabby filed all these exhibits that mean absolutely nothing other than she is stalking Zenio. And oh, my personal information was turned over to a field agent. Liar Boss said that me and allegedly were upset because our personal information was turned over to the field agents. Girl, they're the FBI. You think they couldn't find us if they wanted to? Fucking weirdo. You're a weirdo. Oh, you know what, Jacqueline? That might work. Maybe I should try that. You're right. You're absolutely right. I should try throwing money at her. Maybe then she'll leave them alone. I had to lock her out of the room. Not yet. It's not case closed. She keeps filing to get it reopened. I'm not hiding. No, I don't do much hiding. They do though. Super weird. Thank you. Nikki, I was thinking about you today. What up, Bella Zoe? Listen, Crash Out.
You're welcome.
My watch just said you're welcome, and I don't know why. Weird. Anyway, I just forgot what I was gonna say. I apologize, y'all. My new brain is kind of frustrating sometimes. I do think that things are not gonna go well for her. I think that that's gonna be denied. I sure do. I appreciate you. I think that ADA is gonna be. I'm almost done. The ADA is gonna be denied. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. She did, but that's not going to matter. Oh, thank you for reminding me, though. Thank you for reminding me. Feisty said... Hi, Jerry. Feisty said that she was going to make sure that judge knows that Cam's law does not have anything to do with her and what it is for. Gabby, do you have any idea, like, the higher-ups, if you will, that, like, we talk to on this side? You don't, huh? You know, Mike is running for a judge seat right now. It would be the perfect opportunity if he would hop on something like that. You know? Imagine that. No, she's not taking Feisty to court. Feisty's going for the court seat. A lot of us were going, actually. What? I can't do two things at once. I like Mike. I like Mike. I can't do this right now. I'm sorry. JC, where was I looking? Well, because she's a narcissist. Everything that she hears, she thinks is about her. Sort of like the hooker thief over there, you know? I said I was going to go see Gabby this weekend, and she thought that I was going there. Where the fuck do you get that? Listen, I wanted to go. She'll get it. Zenny will get the order if she doesn't go. I wanted to go, but I can't go while the baby hasn't had the babies. And it's coming any day, y'all. If you could see how fucking wide she is, it's crazy. Can we join via Zoom? I don't know. You could try. Sometimes they allow spectators, if you will. Sorry, I have hiccups. But there's no guarantee. Did I? No, not yet. I'm waiting to hear that, Anna. I think that might... Could we do that the day before court? Could Kaylee post that the day before court, like the night. Yeah, we have press passes. Some of us do. Oh, God. Oh, my God. So terrible. I'm sorry. I'm scrolling through. Respondent's motion to limit. I did see this. Or exclude testimony. What are you worried about, Gabby? This cause having come to be heard this date, respondent's motion to limit or exclude testimony of proposed witnesses, filed 6-5. Who do you think you are? Yo, I did see it the other day. Who do you think you are that you can file? I did see that the very uncomfortable comments and such about young women's, and it is disgusting. Who do you think you are that you could try to limit the testimony of witnesses in a court, or file witness statements? I'm using those air quotes. You see that? Witness statements with ats instead of legal names, or self-redacting the names. Who do you think you are? Why do you think that you are entitled to this shit? You are the respondent, ma'am. You understand that, right? Your shit keeps being denied. Zenny's isn't. It is so fucking embarrassing. The people that are helping her are embarrassing her. Yeah, Chrissy H. Christie, you know, and one of them redacted their names. I was like, you can't do that. You can't do that. You have to ask the judge permission to do that. And most times, especially in Florida, it is denied. You did your research though, huh? I don't know. I didn't talk to her about it, to be honest. Y'all, I haven't been, like, I've been dealing with the babies, you know? Oh my God. And you do have the right to cross-examine witnesses, yes. However, I've always had a press pass. However, the last cross, it didn't go very well. You know, the Brownie and Finds Out hearing, that cross went terrible. It went terrible. I don't think that Gabby understands the way that the court. I would listen. I don't doubt that this judge is fucking tired of her. I don't know. Yeah, I've been on labor and delivery. She doesn't know what she's doing. Listen, I don't know what she's doing over there. All right? Okay? Chanel is moving around. Okay? I don't know how she thinks that she's even got a shot here. Listen, Randa Panda, I remember, I forget the name, y'all might know, in 2022, because I remember I was dealing with Ashy Cat, right? And there was precedent set that summer of a person that scams a bunch of money on the internet, and precedent was set that the judge ordered that person, they could not make money on the internet anymore. It's possible. It is possible. Is it rare? Yes. However, if you could prove the crimes that she is committing on the internet, which is not hard to do, yes, I do. I think that this might be worse than the other one. I'm just being real. I think that this hearing may go worse than Brownie's, because they're fucking tired of her, y'all. She has filed, 3 cases in between? Not a single one of them has been approved or accepted. It's crazy. I know. I'm excited. I know that might sound terrible, but listen, I'm time. It's time for consequences. Zenny filed a restraining order against Gabby. So Gabby thought that it was a great idea to file one in retaliation, and the evidence is so bad, y'all. I know, and she's lying about it. I want people to not be triggered by the things that she is saying and understand that she is using it and lying. There was no, we tried for those transcripts for months, y'all. Months. Because I requested them and I was getting nowhere. So I told Find Out because she was the litigant in the case, so she might have had a better chance, and it still took a while. It's that courthouse, though. I don't have that problem anywhere else. Yeah, it took me months to get those transcripts. Yes. And I didn't even get an answer. I was calling that courthouse trying to get there, because every place has different protocol, right? So you have to get their protocol. And just for anybody, because a lot of people hit me up and ask me, how do they file a public records request? All right. Hi, Lady Di. So I'm going to tell y'all this publicly. That way I don't get so many notifications about it. You have to go to the agency that you're trying to request, the jurisdiction, the agency, the courthouse, right? Whichever one you're trying to request. A lot of them have different, especially with police departments. I don't know, but I'm sure there'll be one of them. Hi. Especially with police departments in different states and jurisdictions, right? A lot of them have different protocols. So it's always best to contact the agency and ask them, can you please walk me through your public records request process? And then you follow their process, right? I had been calling that courthouse for months and nobody was giving me an answer. So I went to Find Out and I said, hey, can you start doing this? You might get a better answer because you're involved in the case. And it even took her a bit. Hi, Oxymoron. I might have said that already, but my mind is fried. Listen, they're all done with her shit, y'all. When I called the news station, they said, Gabrielle Jacobson, they knew exactly who I was talking about. And that's fucking embarrassing. I called the news station to make them aware of, of the protest. Okay? And I didn't say her name. I just said that we were going there for a protest to protest against DCF and child exploitation. And she said, oh, Gabrielle Jacobson? And I was like, okay, so you can request. You can request for the case to be sealed, but even it's going to be difficult. They really don't like to do stuff like that because of listen. Do you hear the dispatch? It's like as soon as they hear the address or the name, they're fucking like rock paper scissors. You know. I do think that there will be some people screaming yes, and they all know. And I would be so embarrassed. Right. And that's the thing. You can. Look what just happened with Justin Timberlake and his FOIA. Right? He tried to fight that. We know why after we watched the body cam, right? He tried to fight that shit so hard. He is Justin Timberlake. Okay? And it couldn't get done. They would not. The laws. There are certain rights that are gonna supersede. Also, did you all see Dirk's third superseding indictment? There are certain things. You're not wrong. Okay, there are certain things that are gonna come ahead of that, and typically the amendments are always gonna come first. Hi, Luann, I'm about to end. You keep catching me while I'm almost done. I know. She thinks it's a flex and it's not. But listen, before I go, I'm going to pull the exact wording in the psych eval about self-harm. I was going to go, but I'm on baby watch, you know. I'll do it on my laptop. That's the only way they do it. And I wanted my trial transcripts from the boarding school trial. I really wanted a recording, because there are some things that I'm gonna say that are just not gonna be the same as the judge, right? And Denny will still have access. You're right. But the problem is, I have the luck that if I go, she'll have the babies while I'm gone, and like something will go wrong and require another fucking benefit. You know what I mean? I want to get the psych eval and read the exact thing about self-harm, so it might take me a second to thank you. Listen, I was so proud of myself today. I have to find out. I haven't been able to do winged eyeliner since my accident. All right. Yesterday and today, I've tried, but my motor skills still are not on point, you know. I did it yesterday, 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. I've been seeing them, but I haven't. But I haven't been able to do it. Like I struggle with some things still since the accident, and that was one of them. Hold on, let me make this bigger. I know. I was like, oh my god, I did it. Hold on, I don't know what's going on. Oh, Liar Boss. I slid Kaylee my Dropbox file on you that you were so upset that I gave to Stewie. Remember Liar Boss posted a video of the Dropbox with all the files, like complaining about it, blaming it on Stewie. I was like, bitch, that's mine. Somebody else now has it. So there's that. Listen, I love Dropbox, y'all. Hi, it makes it so easy. All I gotta do is just move it over. Just move it over. You know what I'm saying? It makes me, listen, I'm going to take this down. All right. I got to make it bigger for y'all. Hold on. All right. This is not the one that I'm looking for. I'm looking for this specific one. So bear with me. And then I got to make it bigger because Dropbox. But she says that there is no history of suicidal ideation or so that's weird, you know, super strange. I appreciate you, Darby. I'm sorry, I'm gonna read this because while this woman makes a good first impression and is quite capable of establishing promising friendships, relatively few of those relationships will be long-lasting. Imagine that. I'm looking for the one that says no suicidal ideation or history of self-harm. Because that's weird. You know, it's not in your book. Right? It's not in the book. It's not in the psych eval, you know? So excuse me for being a little confused. Can you straighten that up for us, please? Can you just take it, you know, just admit to the lie for once in your life? All right. Ms. Jacobson recalled that she suffered from seizures as a child, but her condition resolved over time as she grew. But that's weird. Didn't you have them in 2018? Ms. Jacobson denied ever being Baker acted, but stated that she admitted herself a crisis stabilization while living in Illinois. She explained that she requested those services to learn how to cope with difficult life experiences. She denied ever experiencing suicidal thoughts or engaging in self-harm. So, from where I'm sitting, it's not in the psych eval. It's not in your book. All right, and you still get on this motherfucker using other people's trauma, and it's fucking gross. It's gross. This is the people, the problem. It sure does. No pride. Yeah, this is, I mean, we could do a whole live about this thing, okay? It's gross that you exploit other people's trauma, and then you have a fucking problem. I know. When people call you out for it, it's a problem. It is a problem. So, you know, a normal person, a normal individual would be like, hey, I'm fucking tired of people talking shit about me on the internet, you know? Yeah, I know, that's in here as well. She denies police involvement. It's all in here, y'all. I don't know who's seen it and who hasn't, but Wednesday. But this is why you get the energy that you get, okay? And somebody that has the appropriate self-awareness would be like, listen, I'm fucking tired of dealing with the energy that I get on the internet, so I'm going to try to make some changes and do things differently. And you don't do that. You don't do that. It's gross. Every community. I know. And I mean, she's not. Let me. Hi, Thunk. I'm about to end. Let me just be clear here. It's not illegal to lie. That's correct. But you know what is illegal? Fraud. So when you lie on the internet using a medical emergency or situation, right? When you lie on the internet, that's not illegal. But when you take it off the internet and you go into a medical facility and swipe your fucking Medicaid card in order to get services for that lie, that's where the crime lies. Okay? It is illegal to lie to the courts, and you're right. Okay? And bingo. That is where the crime lies. And from what I heard, Patriot Nana has proof of the Medicaid fraud, and I haven't gotten it. If you have it and want to get it to me, I could then take care of it. All right? But you get on this internet. I appreciate you. I'm sorry. I just get distracted. Okay? She lies to CPS, and I think that that's why it's going to be a problem that good old Lindsay's back. Right? Thank you. Listen, I think they're all shit. Yeah, she's not prepared. Y'all, listen to me. This is not being prepared. These exhibits are fucking embarrassing. I don't understand. I was going to say something really mean, but... Thank you. Yeah. It's not good, y'all. I was going to say something really not nice. And I try to be, why is she going to court? Because she acted out of retaliation for a restraining order that Denny filed on her, and she thought that was a good idea, and these things are embarrassing. These exhibits are embarrassing. I appreciate y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, Mimi doesn't know about this. Does Mimi know about the billboards? I want to know that. Does anybody know that? No. I really try to refrain. No, I don't respect anything less. I don't expect anything less. I really try and refrain from acting the way I did when she got in my box, because then people love to like clip it and they're like, look, she's so unhinged. Don't get into my box. Talking over me, disrespecting my chat, and being hateful to a protected community, and it won't be a problem. It's pretty simple. You know what I mean? Yes, exactly. I caught that. He lives with that family. So I caught that. I did catch that. And now it's part of court documents, so she can't walk it back. I know. I'm hoping. There are 17 billboards right now. And I know that Feisty said if anybody wanted to get more in that area, to email them. The judge has to redact that info. You can't do that. You also can't file a fucking witness statement with an @ But you got this case, right? It's so bad, y'all. It's so bad. I don't know who's advising her or Lori Jones. Lori Jones thinks that she's suing me for defamation. There's more people in here now, so I will just elaborate. All right. I posted those screenshots of that conversation. I edited them for a reason. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you use your brain, you know why I edited them. All right. Lori doesn't understand that I have. I'll put her name into Dropbox and see just how many receipts I have. But I think the last time I checked, it was over 1,700. Thank you. How can you see the billboards if you're not in that state? So I do know that people were asking about how they can. I did, and I think it was gross. Can you speak about her civil rights and saying we hate what? You gotta remember I'm behind, y'all. No, I know. Hold on. Let's back up a second. I walked what should have been the last strike. I walked them through that report. I don't know what's going on. I do think that she doesn't know what hate speech is. I don't know what she's talking about. She does. She confuses a lot of things with freedom of speech. So does Lori Jones. Yeah, Feisty has videos with the billboards, and she also said that anybody that wants one against one person or two. She filed one on Kaylee. She filed a counter on Kaylee, and she filed a counter on on TFNY. Okay, that leaves TFNY with one. I still have two. Darlene has one, and I instructed somebody to hit with privacy and copyright on Saturday. I don't know what's going on. She did not appeal mine. Okay, I was talking to TFNY, right? FBI too. Exactly. I don't know. I don't know. Right, Aaron uses hate speech all the time. Get out of here. Nobody cares about G and her hate speech. Unless she's the one saying it. You know what I mean? Right, it's gross over there. They're just disgusting people, y'all. Yeah, baby doll, that's the privacy strike that I helped that person walk through. I told them, anything that I see that's reportable, like, if I can... I don't know. It's crazy though. If I can go to that person, right? That's privacy strikes are heavy. It's privacy strikes and copyright that'll take that channel down quicker than anything, right? I filed too because she had the picture of Coco, right? And she was dumb enough to post it twice. I hit her twice. Kaylee hit her twice. She appealed one of Kaylee's. TFNY hit her, right? Darlene, when I saw those I immediately told somebody, go get to Darlene and have her take that shit. And then when I saw the video with the email the other day, I didn't know who it was at first, you know, brain fuzz. So I posted a video saying, contact me. That's why a lot of people didn't see it, because once I got in touch with the person, and I legitimately sent them screenshots. Step by step, this, right? That should have taken her channel. She's, I don't want to elaborate because then she'll know, and I don't want to do that. It should have been gone. No, the copyright should have taken her channel. Yes, I know. I want to see what they, because that's another one. That could be another one. Will they do it? I don't know, but we can ask, you know. But I know it's on her last leg. Perfect. Okay, I'll go through that when I answer. I will try to show you her, but you're probably not going to be able to see her. The Legoland should take me, yes. You're probably not going to be able to see her, though, so... Don't get excited. She's been hiding. Right, but they don't do that. Chanel, I'll go say hi. Chanel. Look at her belly, y'all. I know it's illegal, y'all. I know it is. Watch, she'll run when I get in here. And I know that people have been, yelling at me about cleaning her nesting, but I can't help it. Chanel, look at her belly. Chanel, it's okay. So, look at her belly. Hi. come say hi. Honey, Miss Janelle. But like I haven't been handling her a lot because I know she's uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's actually really big, but you can't see it. Like if I lift that house up, you'll see. Here she comes. Hello. Look at her. She's afraid. I've been kind of leaving her because I know she's super uncomfortable, you know. But I was like, I come in here every day and clean everything, right? And I keep taking the hay out, and she's making like a nest in the hay, and somebody told me to just leave it because, no, she is so uncomfortable. I truly feel so bad for her, y'all. Somebody told me to leave it because she's making a nest. It's okay, Mama. Look at her belly, y'all. Look at her belly. Normally I can hold her, yeah, but I haven't been trying to handle her because I know that, like, you know, it makes me sad for her. But normally, yeah, you see her belly? Oh, got babies in there, you know? Oh, got babies in there. Right, I know, but I feel so bad. I know, but like, I don't want to handle her, you know, because I know that like she's moody, right? And yes, accidental litter. Yeah, she's eating and drinking fine. I gave her some Escarole before. And she's, but I normally clean everything out, right? I normally take all this stuff out and give her fresh everything every day. But it's no, I'm not keeping the babies. So I can feel too, 100% too. I don't know. The male is outside. I separated them. When I found out that she was pregnant. But this is what she does. She just chills. I know. And I feel terrible. But there's nothing I could do, you know? They could have 6, but I don't think she's gonna have that much. I think she's gonna, right, fully furred with like, no, he's getting fixed. Fully furred with teeth and fucking, hold on, I tried to zoom in and I did something. Fully furred with teeth and fur. Like they just come out eating solid foods. It's wild. Yeah, she misgendered Coco. Coco was misgendered when I got him. So he's a boy. And we're just having a party a minute. So if anybody wants baby guinea pigs, okay, let me know. I had 5 and I couldn't, do they drink milk? Babies do, yeah. They come out fully furred, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, he is. I have to keep them 8 weeks. The babies will nurse, but they could eat, they'll eat solids the next day. I don't know if I want them in a school though, Hagen. Like, I'm gonna make sure that they go to like really good places. Yeah, I know she is, and I didn't know, and I was taking out all the hay. This is like a mix of, it is a mix of teff, Timothy, and alfalfa hay. And then you see what she's doing, right? She's even bringing her food onto this fleece now. And I was taking it out because I keep them clean. And yeah, I won't send them to school. Right, I know. She's probably like, bitch, I keep doing it and they are so smart. They really are really smart, and they, I like how they each have like different personalities. Like all of them have different personalities. Yeah, I know. But I keep the camera in here, like at night. I keep the camera. Listen, she is eating so much, y'all. I gave her, she doesn't like cucumbers, apparently. I gave her romaine, spinach, spring mix, and green peppers this morning, okay? And then when I brought the veggies in, they were yelling at me. So I gave her 2 pieces of escarole. Yeah, they love parsley. And what's crazy, yeah, it's a camera. Well, I locked her out of here for now. It's crazy how they both have different likes. So whatever she does, she loves peppers. Bell peppers are her favorite, but his is cilantro. So like they both have completely different personalities. I know. Well, I didn't know that. I give her fruit because they say that it's like they're only supposed to have very little amounts of fruit, right? I've been giving her more because of the babies. No, they're guinea pigs. Chanel, what are you doing? Yeah, so it's crazy. She is so cute, but I feel so bad for her, y'all. Like, she is so huge. No, not yet. I put there's a camera in here that I set up when I go to bed. Like, I watch the camera or leave it on so that I could hear her. They do. That's why I put it there, though. And, like, over the weekend, I took everything out and fixed everything. All fresh everything. Yeah, it's her first babies. And she's young, y'all. She's only about 8 months. Yeah, I got a nanny cam so that I could see her. They say that they could have 6, but if the more babies they have, the shorter the gestation. And she's been doing pretty good though. She's chilling. They don't like being separated, but I could feel them. You could see them moving too when she moves. If I catch like the camera at a certain angle, you could see the babies move. Here she comes. What doing, Chanel? Celery. Oh, I did give a celery earlier. You can't, like, she is huge, y'all. Look at her. She is so big. Look, you see her belly out to the side? What are you whipping the stuff up for? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me for. Listen. What are you doing, Chanel? Yeah, she's so big, y'all. I feel so bad for her. Watch. You want that? You want some? I'll give you some. You need more hay? And then she runs. It's crazy. Don't tell me for it, y'all. Don't tell me that. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I ordered them a new cage. I'm working on it, but I only have 1 foot, ma'am. I ordered them a new enclosure. Come out. Come out. Come and get it. We'll come and get it. 8 weeks. It's just hay. She's like, bitch, give me the good stuff. I want the treats. But the hay is what they make the noises for. Yeah, I feel so bad for her, y'all. Yeah, he's screwed. No, don't tell me that, y'all. Right? There's no room. She has no room, y'all. She was so tiny. She wants something now because she's yelling. Yeah. I give them different. She's got 3 different kinds of hay in there. But that's because she's like, what's the word? She's like nesting with it, you know? No, I did not, because I thought they were both female. I do skin it sometimes, Beth Ann. I do. Hold on. I'll give her a treat because, yeah, but she's not. She's not hungry. I promise you, she just wants, oh man, it's in here. She just wants, this is what they do. Like, she eats, the amount of veggies, I believe that, Shenzi. The amount of, do they shed? Yes. Yes. Come on. You want this one? I went and like replenished all the treats and shit. You know what I mean? Hold on. Like this? You like this one. I know you do. Yeah, good girl. See? She don't give a fuck. She don't give a fuck. She just snatches it. It keeps it running. Yeah, no, she'll be alright. I know. I would love to I know, it's because I'm in here. I would love to get my hands on that pet store, y'all. Trust me, I would love it. Because Coco's gotta be fixed. She could be. I don't know. She's about to, though. Here, Coco's. My treats. He's so mad at me because he's like, put me back. Like, I hate that they're alone, but it has to be done. Like, for safety, it just has to be done. You know? Yeah, I meant to take out Coco's paperwork because but I don't think it says female or male. I think it just says guinea pig. I don't think it says male or female. They just told me that it was a female. No, I think he could accidentally hurt them. But no, it wasn't PetSmart. No, they told me she was a girl. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't PetSmart. She came from Petco, and then I went into another store to get supplies for her, because remember, she was sick when I got her. No, she won't. And I went into a different pet store to stay out of that pet store because of the babies. I know that he's already separated. And he's going to be fixed. He's got an appointment on the 17th. So it is what it is. Listen, I will not do it. But listen, I had 5, like my older herd. I had 5 of them, right? Yeah, they come out fully furred. Listen, y'all, they're going to be so adorable because they're both the same breed, except she's brown and like a tan and white, and he's brown and black. I do let them see each other a little bit because, like, what's the worst that could happen right now? You know? Yeah, the babies come out furry. Well, do you know how difficult it was to find a vet that will do the fixing? Because I know, they're going to be so cute. But the 5 guinea pigs I had, when I tell y'all I was spending like $250 a week feeding them, I mean it. Like, it was crazy. I know, they're going to be so cute. I had Coco out at the beginning of the live, but he was starting to pitch a fit, and I put him back, and then Villain was driving me crazy, so I had to lock her out so that I could focus. Well, so they have an exotic vet. That's the crazy thing, right? But not all exotic vets. No, I don't know anything about the dog. Not all exotic vets, okay, do surgical interventions. And then, get this, I finally, after calling so many different vets, I finally found a vet that fixes male guinea pigs, but not females. Ain't that fucking wild? Isn't that crazy? I was like, okay, so I just got lucky. Yeah, you can neuter a guinea pig. Who knew? Yeah, they do males, not females. Isn't that crazy? And I got to drive an hour away. I think that it's more invasive, right? Exactly. It's more invasive they're considered exotic. It's more invasive for the females because apparently, like, the boys are right outside. Right, exactly. So, yeah, they don't even do it. Not right. They have to be separated. I'll probably do it at like 2.5 just to be safe. But yeah, I couldn't. I was like, you don't even do? Because I was like, I don't know. But when I was reading about it, it said that males, but I couldn't believe that, like, the vet doesn't do it. You know what I mean? What do you mean the vet doesn't do it? They don't do females at all. Yeah, I heard. No, Pug, I took a crash course in guinea pig obstetrics and gynecology when I realized that she was pregnant. And I'll put a camera in here and, like, I listen, 8 weeks. I am. Actually, when I end, I'm going to go look for Coco's paperwork and see. Because... What a fucking mess. I don't know. I don't think I'll have to rebond them because they talk to each other all the time. Like, she's here, he's right here. Right? So they communicate, they know that they're here. Right, they don't. Until I get my the new cages, right? I have no idea. I'll learn when he gets fixed. But this is what she does. What? Because I watch her do it on the camera. Yeah. So I don't know that they'll have to be rebonded. I'll be honest. The issue that I'm worried about is if she has male babies, right? And I have to put them into with Coco. That's what I'm worried about. Is because does he know that those are his babies? Is he going to be good to them? You know what I mean? So I still have to figure out, but I figured I had time for that. You understand? Yeah, I'll have to separate the males, but I could put the males with Coco, can I? Oh, she's 100% pregnant. The males would be able to stay with the males, though. No? I mean, that's what I'm saying. I haven't gotten there. Once they have them, then I'll worry about it, you know? Yeah. Hi, Krissa. I'm about to end, y'all. I just wanted to show you her before no, I don't think he'll be aggressive, but I'm talking about weeks after they're born, y'all. I'm talking about, he's going to be fixed, right? I'm talking about weeks when I have to separate the male babies from her. Coco will already be fixed, right? So I'm thinking that's the only part that I worry about is that, yeah, but I could see that, you know. But worst case scenario, right? I got this thing because the vet will have to tell it. Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to make a difference. Right, exactly. I mean, I thought the villain was going to calm the fuck down when she got fixed, and here we fucking are, okay? Here we are. Yeah, I'm excited for the new enclosure. I think that it's going to be good for them because they're like attached in the same. Oh, you're good. I'm about to end. It's an L-shaped enclosure and it's like sealed off, so one can be over here and one could be over there, if that makes sense. Yeah. I know, but I have to keep them separated, and I really don't like that. I want them to be together. That way, he can, yeah, he would be able to, but the babies, if she has boy babies, they have to be separated because the sons can impregnate her and the sons can impregnate the daughters, you know? So it has to be done, like this is like a 3-month process. Right, exactly, Dee. I figured that I could keep that for like if they're sick or something like that, you know? Because this is a lot smaller than I thought it was when I bought it. And he's more active. Coco is much more runarounds, popcorn all over the place. So I really feel bad that he doesn't have like the space. But Chewy is taking forever to get me the fucking products that I ordered. So it is what it is until it gets here. But are they hard to take care of? No. They're really good. They're really good pets. They're actually my favorite pets. Yeah, she's been doing this. This is what she does. The vet will have to tell me. Yeah, and she could get pregnant right after birth, so I had to separate them because I really thought normally, but not because she's pregnant. No. They say not to bathe them unless you absolutely have to when they're pregnant. I don't think so. I think it's normal for their type of animal, you know? Oh, really? Well, I'm fucking losing it. Yeah, no, they're spoiled fucks. I went to get them like new veggies and I was taking them out to like situate them and they were screaming at me. Like they were starving. I guess that's why they're called pigs, because they act like pigs. But anyway, so I gave them escarole. I don't like the hairless ones. But no, yeah, she's under there. She wasn't. She was, oh, I love that. Well, you want some? You want some babies? Because I am not keeping them. I know, they're starving, always. All right, y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. Happy birthday. Well, I hope that, I can't read that though. Happy birthday, Nick. Right, they're expensive animals just to take care of, and the vet is exotic anyway. Like, you're gonna get expensive with exotic. Hi, Finny. I hope that everybody has a good day. Don't be a piece of shit today. Gabby, you fucking idiot. That case is not going to go well for you. Stop lying about unaliving yourself or attempting to unalive yourself. Stop lying and using it for fucking sympathy, because we all know you didn't do it. Lou, I'm still waiting, boo. All right, have a good day, y'all.
And go, guys. No, he just wants to, he's nosy. He's